lights cut black and night, engines roar, hearts ignite, leathered hand gripping tight, every mile a rebel fight. Stars above, asphalt below, every road a chance to grow. Passing towns in neon haze, every mile sets hearts ablaze. To the sky, through the bands of storm or rain, midnight lawless, break the chain. Plains, engines roar, break the chains, every mile a pulse a beat, every road a story complete. Outlaw fire, burning bright, trucking hard from day to night, guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll. Mountains fade, river open road. Every mile a heavy load. Engines roar beneath the stars, chasing dreams in rusty cars. Outlaw heart, never tame. Rock and roll is our flame. Guitar wails, drums collide. Freedom burning deep inside. Neon lights and midnight rain. Every turn a pulse of pain. Tire skid on broken streets. Every mile the outlaw beats. Soul screaming, free drums crash like an angry sea. Through the bends, the night ignites. Outlaw heart, endless night. Outlaw heart, never tame. Rock and roll is our flame. Guitar wails, drums collide. Freedom burning deep engine roar through midnight skies. Leather gloves, fire in our eyes. Every mile a lawless song on the road where we belong. Devil's highway, ride with me. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums collide. Freedom burning wild ride. leather boots and scarred up hands. Every road a promised land. Devil's Highway, break the chain. Devil's Highway, ride with me. Rock and roll eternally. Night, engines roll, hearts alight, leather jacket, wind in hail, every mile a dare and dale. Midnight rebels ride the flame, rock and roll fuels the game, guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom blazing, wild ride. Passing towns, fading signs, every road a tale that shines. Stars above, asphalt below, every mile makes the outlaw grow. Engines roaring, tires spinning, every mile a chance to win. Leather gloves, scarred up hands, riding hard through endless land. Rebel chrome, ride with pride, rock and roll, nowhere to hide. Guitar play engines purring, steel and fire, leather gloves, raw desire. Every mile a lawless beat on the highway, hearts compete. Screaming, bending high, drums pounding, reaching sky, rap chant overlay. Ride fast, live free, break the chains, follow me through storm night and burning haze. Devil's chrome, endless blaze. Devil's chrome, ride or die. Rock and roll under open sky. Guitar blazing, drums ignite. Freedom burning through the night. Through the night. Sunrise paints the desert gold. Outlaw stories yet untold. Engines hum, leathered soul, every mile of broken road. Tires spinning, hearts collide, on the edge, nowhere to hide. Rust and chrome, ride with me, rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite, freedom blazing through the night. scream, every mile a broken dream. Leather boots and steering tight, chasing freedom through the night. Asphalt outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Mountains bend, rivers glow, every road a chance to grow. Leather jacket, torn up jeans, every mile fuels the scenes. Solo guitar crying loud, drums pounding shake the crowd. Through the night, the storm, the rain, asphalt outlaws break the chain. Asphalt outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Sunset bleeding on cracked streets, engines pounding, heartbeats meet. Leather jackets, worn and torn, every mile of soul reborn. Rise rebels, wild and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode, on the open road we rode. Passing town, shadows fall, every road a rebel call. Leather gloves, wind and hair, every mile of truth laid bare. Guitar slowly tearing high, drums pounding, shake the sky. Through the bends, the night ignites. Rust rebels in shadows in the night. Rebel wheels chasing fire. Rock and roll fuels desire. Guitar blazing, drums explode. Trucker spirits on the road. Chains, rebel wheels chasing fire. Rock and roll fuels desire. Guitar blazing, drums explode. Trucker spirits on the road. Distant thunder, raindrops on chrome, engines hum, we ride alone. Leather gloves, wind in hair, every mile a daring dare. Mountains rise, rivers glow, passing towns we barely know. Leather jacket, worn out boots, every mile ignites our roots. Guitar screams bending high, drums crash like stormy sky. Rap chant overlay, ride or die. Through the storm, never hide. Through the bends, the night, the rain. Thunder road rebellion, break the chain. born. Outlaw fire burning bright, trucking hard from day to night. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the open ride. Cut the black and night, engines roar, hearts ignite, leathered hands gripping tight, every mile a rebel fight. Oh, midnight lawless, wild and free, trucking fast, just you and me. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the midnight ride. On the midnight ride. Stars above, asphalt below, every road a chance to grow. Passing towns and neon haze, every mile sets hearts ablaze. Guitar solo bending high, drums are pounding to the sky. Through the bends, the storm, the rain, midnight lawless break the chain. Midnight lawless, wild and free, trucking fast, just you and me. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the midnight ride. On the midnight ride. Engines hum, tires scream, every mile a broken dream. Leather boots, steering tight, chasing freedom through the night. Asphalt outlaw, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. shake the crowd through the night, the storm, the rain. Asphalt outlaws break the chain. Asphalt on God, ride or die. Rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Asphalt outlaws, ride or die. Rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Headlights cut the pitch black night. Engines roar, hearts alight. Leather jacket, scars of pride. Every road a wild ride. Stars above, asphalt below. Every mile helps the outlaw grow. City lights fade far behind. The open road clears the mind. Midnight outlaws, fierce and free. Trucking fast, just you and me. Rock and roll on the midnight ride. Stars fade, sunrise glows. Freedom is the road we chose. Chance to win. Leather gloves and scarred up hands, riding hard through endless lands. Road kings, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the highways we unload. Mountains rise, rivers bend. Every road a faithful friend. Leather jacket, boots worn down. Every mile a rebel crown. Guitar low, tearing high. set hearts ablaze. Leather boots, worn and torn, every mile a soul bending high, drum zones pounding, reaching sky through the bends, the night, the storm, highway outlaws, hearts transform, highway outlaws. tops on chrome, engines hum, we ride alone. Leather gloves, wind and hair, every mile of dare and dare. Chain. Thunder Road Rebellion, ride with me, rock and roll, roaring eternally, guitar blazing, drums collide, freedom burning, wild Rain fades, sun starts to rise, freedom lives in our eyes. Engines hum, leathered soul, every mile of broken road. Tires spinning, hearts collide, on the edge, nowhere to hide. Rust and chrome, ride with me, rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite, freedom blazing through the night. Highway bends, neon glow, every town will tell the show. Leather boots and torn up jeans, chasing freedom through the scenes. Solo guitar cries aloud, drums are pounding to shake the crowd. Through the bands of night fire screen, every mile a reckless dream. Leather gloves, wind in hair, freedom lives everywhere. Passing towns in neon light, desert winds and endless night. Leather jacket, boots worn down, every mile a rebel crown. Asphalt kings, fierce and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide, freedom burning, wild ride wide. Mountains rise, rivers bend, every road a faithful friend. City lights fade far behind, every mile rewrites the mind. Guitar blazing, bending sky, drums pounding, echoes high, rap chant overlay. Ride the storm, claim the night, kings of asphalt take the fight. Through bends and rain, through storm and dark, asphalt kings leave their mark. shake the sky. Through the bends, the storm, the rain. Road kings ride, break the chain. Road kings, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the highways we unload. engines roar, tires grip the night, leathered hands chasing the light. Every mile a rebel song, the open road where we belong. Highway outlaws, ride or die, rock and rollin' under the sky, guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom burning, wild ride. Passing towns in smoky haze, neon signs set hearts ablaze, leather boots worn and torn, every mile a soul reborn. Guitar bending high, drums pounding, reaching sky.